Good evening, it's your girl, Amasia Star. Thank you guys for being here again for another wonderful information-packed video. I appreciate you so much. You guys know I do. All right, so traveling isn't just good for your mental health. It's also good for your relationships. Yeah, you want to be in love? Mwah. You want to be in love? You want to be in love? Well, you know what? Maybe you should travel a little bit more. Stay tuned, please, to find out how travel is going to improve your relationships, okay? And we're talking about love, baby. All right, without further ado, runners, take your mark. Set. Let's go. All right, like always, it's always so great to see you guys every evening. I appreciate you so much. If you're here for the very first time, I'm Amasia Star. I'm a sociology major. I'm also an author. I'm also an inventor. I'm also an athlete. Well, I've done a lot in my little short years on this planet, but one of the things I'm most proud of is, boop, you guessed it, I'm the forever Olympic hopeful. Yes, started at 9 years old, and then I just decided, like, I just want to keep it forever. I'm always going to be an Olympic hopeful. And I'm actually training right now, trying to get my body back in great, outstanding shape. All right, so here we go. Y'all ready? Okay, so here we go. Let me put on my specs. All right, here we go. Traveling isn't just good for you, isn't just good for your mental health, as we talked about that already. It can also strengthen your relationships. Yes. So whether you're traveling with your partner, whether you're traveling with friends, or even with your family or your kids, it doesn't matter. It's going to bring those bonds closer and closer and closer and closer. Okay, so here we go. Strengthens emotional bonds. That's one. How is that possible? Well, traveling together creates shared memories and which strengthens emotional connections. And you know I'm emotional. I love a good cry. Facing new experiences together increases intimacy and trust. It also improves your communication skills. I know you're like, how is it going to improve my my communication skills, Amasia Star? Well, thought you never asked. Let me tell you. Do share. All right, so when you're navigating through like unfamiliar places, like, I want to go and do some, I want to go to Finland, one of the happiest places in the world. And one of the things is that it's going to take teamwork and it's going to take problem solving. So when you're with your family and specifically your love interest, you get a chance to really explore some sides of each other that you probably didn't even know existed. Okay, all for the sake of creating what? A more greater, stronger bond. Okay. Travel encourages open conversations and collaborations. Okay, because remember, most of the time when you're traveling, that means you're not local. You are somewhere else. Okay, so it's going to take a team, and it's going to take you guys communicating, saying, hey, well, should we go this way? Should we go that way? Going off of maybe even an itinerary. It's going to cause you guys to have to communicate just a little bit more than probably normal, all right, to make sure you get things done in a fashionable way. Number 3, it reduces stress and increases happiness. I just did a video yesterday. If you missed it, go see it. All right, so basically just being in a new environment, it can reduce stress, leading to better moods and fewer conflicts. That sounds amazing. That's why we need to go on more vacation. So we what? So we don't have as many conflicts. All right, that's how it's going to improve your relationship. Experiencing new cultures together and activities together, doing activities together. It's also like we always talk about. It's going to what? It's going to increase that serotonin. That serotonin enhancing overall relationship satisfaction. Okay, that was too much. I should have stopped. Should have stopped with serotonin, but I kept going. Anything for a great laugh. All right, so number 4, you guys, it encourages quality time, QT. Travel removes daily distractions, work, chores, social media, which you guys already know, it's so hard to go off of it, right? But it allows for more meaningful interactions instead of like the everyday distractions, right? Number 5. So couples and family, number 4, I'm sorry, my bad, you guys, QT. Let me just keep on saying this one part. Couples and families who travel more together also report higher levels of connections and bonding, right? Who doesn't love a good bond? Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Number 5, builds trust and adaptability. Oh, you're going to learn today. Handling unexpected challenges challenges like flight delays and, oh my goodness, they lost my luggage, even to the point where you have language barriers. That's going to have you guys working like a team. Okay, team effort. You know, teamwork makes what? The dream work. Coming from my favorite sport in the world, track and field, trust and believe. Trust and believe. Yes, yes, you got to work together in order to get from point A to point B. All right? You know that baton got to go around the track. It's not about how fast one person runs, but how fast the baton gets around the track when you're talking about the 4x100 meter relay. And I'm going to tell you something. Teamwork make the dream work, and now they got co-ed, so you know. All right, so after number 5, you guys, just remember that with number 5, my favorite part about it is like you're going to trust your partner and you're going to develop patience and a lot more trust for each other, okay? You're also going to learn to adapt in new situations together, and you're going to strengthen long-term resilient relationships for resilience and relationships, okay? Let's talk about this real quick. Number 6, it sparks what? Romance and adventure. For couples, traveling together rekindles passion and excitement. Trying new activities like, bungee jumping or river rafting or hiking, right? Or maybe you're going to go to the pyramids, or maybe you're going to go see the Leaning Tower of Giza. I mean, there's so many different things to do. Maybe you're going to go see the Grand Canyon, right? Or maybe you're going to take a helicopter ride over the Grand Canyon. There's always a new activity and do something that you wouldn't do in your everyday life, all right? Whether it's a water sport, whether it's seeing, the 7 wonders of the world, like Niagara Falls. Yeah, it's going to bring out something in you that you hadn't tapped into before. Definitely trying new exotic foods. I know I cannot wait to go. I cannot wait to go to my next trip because I'm going to eat all different types of foods. It's going to be amazing. Okay, so number 7, strengthening family bonds, okay? Family vacations provide opportunities for parents and children to connect outside their daily routine. A lot of times us as parents, we're busy. My son is 13. Dorian, I love you. But we're busy, like, how can I put it? Let's just say we're always talking sometimes at our children instead of with our children. So a good vacation allows you to kind of take off the parent hat a little bit and just enjoy the atmosphere of your children and really marvel in the ways of where you can say, hey, look at this, or let's go touch this particular animal, or hold there for a second. Let me get a picture. It just allow for a different type of interaction. So yes, I see that as being most significant. Okay, most significant. Okay, so here we go. We're going to get into another part. Now we're going to tap into one of my favorite parts. Did you know that traveling together can also make your relationship stronger? Yeah. Whether you're traveling with your husband or your fiance or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, it doesn't really matter. But we're going to get into how travel can improve a relationship. And I'm not talking about just any relationship. I'm talking about your love relationship. Okay? Okay, romance. So travel increases dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin. We haven't said those words in a while. I know you thought I forgot about them, but I have not. But it makes us feel happier and more connected. From boosting romance in your relationship to strengthening your family ties as well. Okay? All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Travel strengthens relationships by increasing our shared experiences. We're going to improve communication. We're going to also reduce that stress. Studies are already showing that couples that actually go on vacation together, they have a more deeper, a more emotional, a more sensual bond. And who doesn't need that in their marriage or their relationship? Yeah, that part, I'm here for it. I'm all the way here for it. So why do couples who travel together, I'm going to ask you guys a question. Why do you think they stay together longer? Just ask yourself that. Like really, really start really thinking about it. Why would that be? I want to know too. Stay tuned. Okay, so basically one of the reasons is traveling together encourages, like I talked about before, teamwork, problem solving, and adventure. Factors that enhance attraction. Did you hear that? Did y'all just hear what I just said? I said, I know my chain is messing up. Sorry, you guys. Did y'all hear what I said? I said that traveling together, it encourages teamwork, but more importantly, problem solving and adventure, and it's going to enhance your attraction to each other. It's time to travel. Ladies, for those of you waiting on that ring, it's time to travel more. You know, there's something about these factors that's going to enhance attraction. It's also going to strengthen your trust with each other. It's also going to, add to the intimacy and relationships. Okay, and we need that. We need that. We're here for it, and we need it. All right, here we go. Oh boy, here we go. How about this? You ever wonder how a simple trip that I'm talking about is going to allow you to get closer to the one that you're in love with, the one that you're loving on? Okay, the one that's loving on you. All right, how about look at it like this? Let's look at it just like this, okay? Let's go to the statistics. This is the science-backed, okay, information behind travel and relationships and how it's going to enhance them, okay? All right. Statistics, let's go. A survey has revealed that 79% of couples that felt traveling together strengthened their relationship. Now, you can't make that up. That's a very big number. 79% is big, you guys. It's big. I'm sorry. I'm here for it. It's big. That's almost 100. Yeah, it's almost 100. So if couples are doing surveys, and I'm here for a survey. As a sociology major, I love surveys so much. Do tell. And that was according to Mapping Megan, okay? Another one. Let's keep on with these statistics because, like, I can say it, but it's nothing like actually hearing the statistics, correct? Let me clean my glasses. They're bothering me. You guys still do that? Like, do you guys still... Are you guys so advanced that you guys only use the cleaning cloth? Like, you only use the cloth? Put it in the comments below. Who cleans their glasses still with moisture from their breath versus a cleaning cloth? Okay? It's okay. I'm not going to judge you. I do both, as a matter of fact. Okay, here we go. There we go. I needed to see just a little bit better. All right, here we go. So, how is it going to improve the communication? Well, it's going to navigate new environments, which is going to, what is it going to do? It's going to open up that dialogue. It's going to allow you guys to talk a little bit more to each other. Hold on. I got to take care of something. Just 1 second. Whoa. 1 second, please. And I'm coming unraveled. Bear with me. There we go. And just like that, I'm back. I'm an athlete. I'm kidding. It takes a lot to unravel me, baby. Okay. All right. So, allow me to. I don't know why this is bothering me so bad today. There we go. Better. Yes, better. Okay. All right. Here we go. So, some more statistics. Always once in the video. It's like I have a lisp in a sense. Like I stutter just a little bit because I talk very fast. So yeah. Anyways, 80% of United States citizens noticed a significant drop in stress after traveling. And that's according to Jersey Island Holidays. All right, here we go. Travel as a catalyst for romance. Ooh, don't you like that word? Catalyst. It's the way it said it. It kind of rolled off my tongue. Catalyst. I'm here for it. Rekindling passion. Ooh, do tell. Share insights on how exploring new places can reignite romantic feelings. So you guys go to new places. Don't go to the same place every year for vacation unless it's tradition, and I love a good tradition. My family, we frequent a certain area every year, and we are not over it, okay? And I go on a particular cruise every year, and I'm all here for it. No judging. Next statistic, you ready? Okay. 86% of traveling couples reported that romance, every time I hear the word, it just makes me feel so good inside, was still alive in their relationships. Okay? That's after travel. That's after travel. And that's according to YMTV. Let's just try that again. YMTvacations.com. There we go. All right. I got a quote. I can't help it. I love my quotes. Um, Maya Angelou's words, love recognizes no barriers. So that's kind of like talking about how in relationships, you have to persevere through. And when you're traveling together, you might come with some barriers. There might be some situations, right, that you and your husband might not be ready for, you and your wife or your spouse, or, might not be ready for. But, you know, the vacation is going to pull some of that out of you and force you guys to like grow in a sense, okay? Because we're all here about growing here, loving and growing, honey. So here we go. I also want to, let's talk about the strengthening family bonds through travel, okay? Just really quick, we already talked about how it's fun for your family to like disconnect sometimes from like, some of our favorite social media apps, just always playing the video games. Sometimes when you travel, you just need to be immersed into the moment, I mean, you're paying that good money, like you might as well be present, right? I know when me and my man go, we are going to be present, okay? Present. Okay, another thing. Um, Another statistic, you ready? Okay, 52% of people stated that their connection with their loved ones improved during a vacation. See what I'm saying? Like, let's not sleep on this, you guys. This is good for us. Oh, my beautiful hair. I'm just feeling it today. I love my big hair. I love it. 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 All right, sorry. I'm going to let it go. Sometimes I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Yeah, somebody making me smile. Yeah, I haven't noticed. Somebody got me smiling. Somebody got me glowing. All right, here we go. Let me put the specs back on. You know I can't see that well. Okay, so here we go. And that was according to the Jersey Island holidays. Okay, that statistic. 52% of people say their connection with their loved ones improved during the vacation. I like the way, and I hear that. And that's why it's so important. And also, let's go on an educational level for our children. Exposing children to new cultures. Don't worry, Dorian Eli is coming. Don't worry, Traylene is coming. Don't worry, Jackson Bear is coming. Don't worry, Denise is coming. All right. So that's my next gen. Okay, so vacations also help for an educational reasons. They can basically boost fun and allow education to be just a little bit more enjoyable. Okay, so now we're gonna get into what? Travel and friendships. Shout out to my bestie Marie. Where you at, baby? Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Tori, get better, get better, get better. Dim dim, dim dim. Where you at? Dim dim, dim dim. Where you at? Dim dim. Okay, and of course, love you, Jeff. Mwah. Hope you guys are watching. Okay, without further ado, let's see here. So let's overcome challenges. Explain that facing and overcoming travel mishaps can solidify friendships. Okay, so when you go on a vacation with your friend, and I know my friendships, yeah, we're definitely going on a trip together. Basically, like I said, it's going to overcome and it's going to solidify and help you guys just overcome challenges. And it could be all kinds of things. It could be somebody lost we don't have access to GPS. Somebody's got to be good with their sense of direction. It can be, I don't know, just keeping up with certain practices when you're watching each other. Like, don't put your purse down or don't leave your drink unattended. It's just sometimes that friendship, you just got to have that friend. You just need your friend, right? Okay. So, and my honey is my friend. So let's keep that in mind. All right. So cultural exposure and empathy, broadening perspectives. Let's highlight how, oh yeah, let's talk about this. So different cultures and how that they can foster different respects and understandings. So I know for me, when I'm going to a different culture, I'm all in. I'm going to immerse in that culture. I'm going to respect that culture. I'm going to learn from that culture. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come back with a more well-rounded view of not just myself in the world, but me and my honey in the world. So I think that's also a wonderful thing. It adds to the conversation. You can talk about a lot of more different things, once you guys have experienced that type of bond together. I do think. Okay, so let me give another one. One more by Maya Angelou. I love Maya Angelou, as y'all know. She's my favorite. Perhaps travel cannot prevent bigotry, but by demonstrating that all peoples cry, laugh, eat, worry, and die, it can introduce the idea that if we try and understand each other, just try, we may even become friends. So, yes, I love that. I love that. Love it, Maya. Rest in peace. Okay, number 7, the practical tip for a relationship when it comes to enhancing travel. So let's see, the planning process. Did I also talk about yesterday how even planning, even planning it will make you happier 8 weeks before you even actually go on the trip? Like, oh, you kidding me? I'm gonna be happy 8 weeks before the trip. But let me get the planning right now, so my body can reap the benefits of the joy, right, that it's gonna have with me just planning it. Okay, so don't sleep on planning things. Us women out there, men, you guys might want to switch with us sometime and do some of the planning so you can go ahead and get into tapping that serotonin, okay? Let's talk about the flexibility, okay? So encourage, always remember it's okay when you're on travel. Be spontaneous. Try to do something different. Think of this as an adventure. Allow that adrenaline to flow within inside of your body, which is also going to what? Beckon you to have a little bit more joy, okay? All right, so I'm just here to recap just really quick now. We've done a little bit of everything. We've done the quotes. We've done the statistics. We've talked about how, in a way where science is backed, that shows that travel is good for love relationships. It has you bonding more. It has you loving more. It has you working on different overcoming obstacles and challenges together. Aww. I can't wait for my honey to call me and say, baby, let's go. Pack a bag. Or better yet, he's already packed it for me because he's that kind of guy. All right, wonderful. Wonderful. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tonight. I know I have very much. Let me see if I can give you guys one more. Let me see. Well, I love Toni Morrison, but I think I did that quote already. Just basically how love is or it ain't. And then love ain't love at all. So we're always talking about trying to improve our relationships, you guys. I just encourage you guys to go out there and just love. And I'm going to keep coming back here every day, trying to find new ways for you guys to love on yourselves, love on others, and, just be happy and feel empowered, feel inspired, and be encouraged that we got a long way to go in this journey called life. And I'm going to keep on showing up to do my part. And I love you guys, and thank you, YouTube, for allowing me to be able to speak and converse to the All-Stars on the most fantastic platform that there is. All right? So good night, you guys. Go love on somebody and go ahead and book a trip. Okay? Start planning it so you can release that serotonin. Good night. Bye.